Hey there, I'm Jerry.
And I'm Teresa.
And we're from the Happy Place Diaries. And in this video, we're going to talk about return on your investment. You're going to want to stick around all the way to the end to see what the most important part of getting return on your investment, at least in our opinion, is. So
stay tuned.
So welcome back to the Happy Place Diaries. Hey, there are a ton of videos out there nowadays, and I don't know if it's because of 2020 or because of the recent RV shows, but there's lots of videos out there that are telling you that it might not be the best time to buy an RV. Or there's videos that are saying, this is the best time to buy an RV. And the way we feel about it,
the best time to buy is when you want to buy.
That's right. The best time to buy an RV is when you're ready to buy an RV. And yep, right now, you're gonna do what the market bears. So are prices right now? I can't tell you. But in this video, we're going to talk about once you get that RV, how do you get the most out of it? What is the return on your investment? And we've come up with 5 things that you can do and that we do to make sure that we get the most out of our investment in our RV. So let's just start off by saying what it is that we have.
We have a Keystone Passport. It's a 2890 RL. It's a 2016, and we bought it brand new.
Brand spanking new.
So what came with it was what they built.
Right.
We have...
So in order for us, and in full disclosure, we paid $26,000 for our trailer. Brand spanking new. And yes, we bought it using the RV show price. Right? So we went to the RV show and they guaranteed the price, even though we didn't buy it for, 3 months late, till 3 months later.
Right.
We were locked into the RV show price, which was a significant discount.
Yes, very much so.
So from the moment that we bought it, we started thinking ROI, return on the investment.
So our first tip is to make it your own. A few examples of what we did was we took out the table and we put in our own table and chairs, and we also took out the love seat and we bought 2 recliner rockers.
Yeah, so even if you don't want to do major construction in your rig, simple things like just taking out the box valances and replacing it with the curtains, that was something that we did.
And also this wallpaper, we took out the original wallpaper. Actually, we did not.
We didn't. We just put this right over.
So we made it our own.
Yeah, we came in and we started seeing all the light colors after a year or so. We didn't do that right off the bat. And we really liked what we were seeing in some of the newer rigs. And so we found that. And that's a Walmart fix right back here.
Yeah.
So making it your own is something that is going to make you want to be in your trailer or your coach or your fifth wheel, whatever it is that you have. Making it your own is going to make you want to be in it more because now you're more comfortable. It's the stuff that you like, the stuff that you brought into it. And so by doing that, you should be getting the most out of your RV.
So another tip is to buy for you, not for your family or your friends or people you know. You need to buy for you. That's what happened with us, is because I was like, I want bunk beds for the grandchildren, which we didn't have at the time. And Jerry's like, hey, who are we buying this for? And so I'm like, we're buying it for us. So we got, instead of bunk beds, we got a big, beautiful back window that we love. And it's just, you got to buy for you. You got to buy what you like at the right time.
Yeah, for the price that you're paying, if you're buying to keep up with the Joneses, or if you're buying to satisfy anybody but you, really think about that, because you're going to get down the road and figure, well, I don't like this feature or I don't like that feature, and you're not going to want to use it. And so you're reducing your return on your major investment. Okay, another great tip for getting good return on your investment is to find people that you want to travel with. And it doesn't have to be all the time, but join a group or get a group of your friends that like to travel and get out there with them. And that'll encourage them to use their rigs more often also. And we all know that you have a lot of fun when you're around people that you want to be around. And so what we found is we've got a group that we like to be around, and we also have an extended group that we want to travel with. And so even if it means driving across the country to meet with them, that gets good return on your investment. Any thoughts on that one?
No, it's exactly what I would have said.
That's all I got to say about that. So find people that you want to be around, find people that you want to travel with, and even if that means it's local, get out there and do that. So stick around. We've got one more tip left, but before we get to that, we would like to encourage you to share the video with a friend. If you're finding any value at all in this video, smash that thumbs up button. And if you've made it this far, we really appreciate you sticking with us. We're getting so close, and
Tell a friend, we just want to make 1,000.
and it's not about us.
Nope.
If we get to that point, it's going to help those charitable activities that we want to support, namely disabled veterans. And once we reach those thresholds, helping with Special Olympics also. So thanks for coming along with us. We appreciate you sticking through. And let's get into our last tip.
Okay, so for our top tip that we think is very important is get out and use your RV. Do not let it sit there. It's just going to get mold and dust and mildew on it.
Yeah, these things are designed to be used, and so use them. And we've kind of said that throughout the video, but we really want to reiterate that is the reason that we buy these rigs, our RVs, and the only way, the absolute only way that you're going to get return on your investment, other than just selling it and taking the 25% loss, the only way that you're going to get return on your investment is to get out and use it. Like we said at the beginning of the video, we bought this travel trailer, the 2016 Keystone Passport, in February of 2016, right?
Yes.
And so we are in our 5th year, or we just completed our 5th year.
We're working on our 6th.
With this travel trailer. And this is the first travel trailer that we've ever bought. We went from tent
To this.
And immediately we started thinking return on our investment. Now, we might not have been thinking in those terms, but we determined that if we were going to do this, we were going to use it a lot. So
By a lot means that we go out one weekend or 2 weekends a month, and then usually in June to July we take a 4-week vacation, and then in August we usually spend a week.
Yeah,
somewhere.
We like to get those week-long trips in, and part of it is being in Oregon. If you're going to drive to one side of the state or the next, you got to stay at least a week because of our 333 rule, right? Driving 300 miles, arriving by 3 o'clock, or 3 hours max, and that's give or take, but it's 5 hours no matter what way you slice it, heading east or heading south.
Oh, east or south, but yeah, not west. West is our easiest one.
Right, west is our easiest. So we like to take a week whenever we're traveling long distances. Just for fun, in our research on thinking of the ways that we can get good return on our investment, we put together a spreadsheet. And what we found was that in the time that we've owned this travel trailer, from February of 2016 to today, we've had 239 nights in this travel trailer, and we're not full-time. We are just weekenders, most timers, whatever you want to call it, but we're not full-timers. Otherwise it'd be a lot more. But as weekenders, 239 nights, and that includes 54 nights during the height of COVID. So last year, 2020, we spent 54 nights, 60 nights the year before in the RV. And this year, we're going to top,
I think we're going to top
all of our numbers for our annual use of this travel trailer. And we're not going to stop there, because we're going to stay in this until we upgrade in 4 to 5 years. So the moral of the story is, get the most out of your RV, get that return on your investment by getting out and using it. All right, so once again, if you found value in the video, give us a thumbs up. Please share it with a friend, and we really appreciate you doing that. And then hit that little subscribe button. That's what it's there for, and it's absolutely free. With that, we will see you in the next video. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. We
Remember that a happy life starts in a happy place. We really got to tighten up this whole ending thing.
I know. Ready?
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
See you next time.
Bye. See ya. Ciao. Hasta la vista. Auf Wiedersehen. So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
Farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
Adieu, adieu, to you and you and you.